Before you ask, yes, we are building a portable computer. This will not be the first stupid, crazy, and outlandish mod we've done on this channel, but this is pretty much what I like to do. This is what this channel is supposed to be, 100% modding, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making a portable computer because I looked at laptops today for something that I might need over the summer for my job and stuff, and well, I'm not interested in paying $1,000 for, first of all, a working computer to do video editing. So that leaves us with one final opportunity, is that this computer right here will be retrofitting over the next couple months to make a computer that is worthy and I can use for work, that I can travel back and forth between my home without having to pretty much go through and get a computer that is a laptop, and while saving a whole bunch of money while doing so. And the funny thing is, this might actually be more powerful than some of the laptops currently out there, which I'm really looking forward to see. But regardless, today we're going to do the full build log of this. You guys will be able to see everything we do, and of course you can do this, replicate this as well if you're interested. So I've got some components out here. These will probably not be the final components. Plan on putting an SSD and getting a bigger hard drive. I have an 8TB hard drive I will be getting soon. I plan on moving everything to an SSD, things like that. But the motherboard, some of the RAM and stuff, I'll probably be upgrading to 16 gigs as well. And I'll be using this. This will be a testing prototype, and then we'll hopefully be finalizing it over the next couple months. And you guys will be able to see this kind of laptop. Supposedly, it's supposed to serve as a portable computer, not really a laptop that I can basically plug into everything in, and then just pretty much get started. So let's get into it, shall we? So first off, we've got some various hardware. I've got an i5 and 4 gigs of RAM. I'll be upgrading that to an i7 with 16 gigs of RAM. Also, the plan is to the graphics card is not really as needed at 1080p. I might upgrade to a 1050 Ti maybe to upgrade and probably round up, get everything set up. But this will basically be a testing build to see if it's feasible, if it's possible, and hopefully will serve as something. So I've got a book bag here. I've got a couple boxes to serve as the frames, power supply, everything. I'm going to be trying to balance the weight and everything and also get it set up. I've got some case fans. I've got some different cables and stuff I'll be needing. But this is basically going to be a full mod, just testing everything out, trying to figure out where everything will go for a very first prototype. And then we'll be revisiting this and hopefully finishing up for the final model that I'll be using every day. So, shall we get into it? I'm lacking sincerity, but you don't care at all. Miss booze, lit cigarettes, trying to take me home. Falling in love just a million times. Without further ado, I will present you the very first prototype, and I don't even remember what we called it, but someone on the stream as I was building it thought it would be a good name, so that's what we ended up doing. But as you can see right here, I've just got a regular book bag that I've got kind of filled with, as I said, just the box. So there's a couple parts to this thing. First of all, let me just get this out of the way for you. There's the box. Now obviously this will represent whatever we have the case in. Now, first of all, I'm thinking two things. Number one, there's going to be case fans, of course, on the top, a hole in the bottom, probably sewn up, and this will basically serve as the main computer case. Inside of here, it's pretty simple. Just got a classic situation. I think stuff's falling out because we were kind of modifying stuff a little bit. But case fan is going to be on the top as well to kind of help with airflow. This is the power supply and hard drives. And then this underneath it is, of course, the motherboard that I'll be putting. I have another case fan that's on top here that will basically serve as input airflow going through the power supply and then exiting the system over here. So this is, of course, as I said, a test log in making a portable computer. This will still function. I probably just have to poke a couple of holes in the cardboard. The biggest thing for me though is I really want to try just getting, as I said, a prototype. This is what I kind of went for here. And then the next video we'll probably be getting a case, upgrading all the parts and components in it, and then going through and using that. So I'll probably be raiding like the recycle store or something to go through and see if I can grab some grand stuff. And we called it the Workstation Desktop OTG, which on the go. That's what the guy named it. So if you're ever on the stream, that's a good reason to hop on there. But that's it. You see here the hard drive, case fan, power supply, things like that, just to serve as airflow and stuff that I'll basically go through and punch holes into. This also might change if I get a different case or whatever, but I'm just trying to find something that supports get a better i7 get like something other than i5, get probably an upgraded i7, probably get 16 gigs of RAM in the system, 1050 Ti, and I'll probably go grab one of the SSDs out of my system and probably make that the boot drive, and then I'll probably be looking really good for even probably gaming at that point. So that will just upgrade it from, yeah, it will upgrade it really good. So yes, I know it's pretty much a mess of a box, but the ideal goal was basically to get a working prototype. The next video we'll be doing is we'll actually be upgrading the specs, trying to keep price really low for, you know, productivity and power. So basically that's what we're going to be doing in the next video, is showing you guys a look at what happens when we take, you know, and we try to get a really budget PC. That's basically what we're going to be doing for video editing, a really low-end budget PC that will actually, you know, do pretty good, well, as editing. Hopefully have an i7, 16 gigs of RAM, etc. And that will be the next video. The final video will be getting the case together, and then we will hopefully have, you know, the final design of the computer. We'll hopefully have the computer case in the backpack and all that stuff. Hopefully have fans run through it, stitched together and everything, and then we'll basically be looking at a final copy, final prototype, probably by the end of this. So that's the ideal goal. So that'll wrap up here. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you check out the channel, and there's a whole bunch of other tech related stuff as well, mods and stuff. This one will hopefully be, the next video, as I said, we'll be doing the more of the hardware focused and not really just prototyping. And then the final one will of course be of course the final project and our final product, and then we'll be using that as well. So thank you all for watching. Hope to see you around, and subscribe if you want to see some more of these. Adios.